I've always been fascinated by the unknown, by the mysteries that lie beyond the veil of our perception. But what happens when that unknown becomes a reality, when the shadows come alive and the unimaginable steps out from the darkness? I found out the hard way when I became a victim of a horrifying encounter, an alien abduction. It was a chilly autumn night when it happened. I had just finished a latte night shift at the office and was walking home, my mind preoccupied with the stress of work. As I strolled through the deserted streets, a sense of unease began to crawl up my spine, as if someone or something was watching me from the shadows. I quickened my pace, eager to escape the eerie feeling, but it only grew stronger with each step. Out of nowhere, a blinding light enveloped me, causing me to shield my eyes. I stumbled and fell to the ground, disoriented and trembling with fear. When the light finally subsided, I found myself in an unfamiliar place. It was a cold, metallic chamber with strange, pulsating lights lining the walls. The air was heavy with an otherworldly scent, and I struggled to catch my breath. My heart raced as I realized I was not alone. Figures tall and gaunt stood around me. Their eyes were large and black, devoid of any emotion or humanity. These were the aliens I'd only seen in movies and read about in conspiracy theories. But they were real, and they had taken me. Fear consumed me as they approached, their slender fingers tracing my body, their touch sending shivers down my spine. I tried to scream to fight back, but my body felt paralyzed, as if under their control. My mind screamed for escape, for freedom, but my limbs remained frozen in place. A voice echoed in my head, soft and melodic, yet laced with an underlying menace. "Do not be afraid. We mean you no harm. We are simply curious about your kind." The voice was alien yet strangely familiar, as if it had been inside my head all along. As the days turned into weeks, I became a mere specimen to them, a subject for their experiments and observations. They probed and prodded me, studying my every reaction as if I were a lab rat in their hands. Their machines, a bizarre fusion of technology and biology, delved into the depths of my being, extracting memories, emotions, and thoughts. But the worst part was the isolation. They kept me confined in that sterile chamber, cut off from everything I had ever known. I longed for the warmth of sunlight on my face, the touch of a loved one, the sound of laughter. Instead, all I had was the cold, emotionless presence of the aliens as they dissected my very essence. Time lost all meaning in that forsaken place. Days blended into nights, and my once vibrant spirit began to wither. I became a hollow shell, devoid of hope, drowning in the suffocating void of their alien grasp. I yearned for escape, for liberation from this waking nightmare. Then, one fateful night, the aliens grew careless. They left a door ajar, a rift in their meticulously crafted prison. A flicker of hope ignited within me as I cautiously stepped into the corridor, careful not to make a sound. The metallic walls reverberated with the faint hum of their technology, guiding me toward a glimmer of freedom. Heart pounding, I navigated the labyrinthine corridors, my determination fueling every step. But as I neared the exit, a jarring realization struck me. The outside world would never be the same. I would forever carry the scars of this ordeal, the indelible mark of their intrusion. How could I face the world when I had been touched by something so incomprehensible, so unfathomably terrifying? As I emerged from the alien vessel, the night sky stretched above me, its stars mocking my feeble attempt to comprehend the vastness of the universe. I fell to my knees, tears mingling with the rain, as the weight of my experience crashed down upon me. I had survived, but at what cost? In the aftermath, I became a reluctant witness, a messenger to those who dared not believe in the horrors lurking beyond the stars. I shared my story, my voice trembling with a mix of terror and conviction. Some dismissed me as a lunatic, a victim of delusions. But there were others, those who had experienced their own encounters, who listened with a knowing glint in their eyes. Now I find solace in knowing that I am not alone, that there are others who have felt the touch of the unknown. We form a community, bound by our shared nightmares and a relentless pursuit of the truth. Together, we strive to shed light on the dark corners of the world, to expose the terrors that lie beneath the veil of ignorance. The aliens may have taken me, but they did not break me. I am a survivor, forever marked by their presence. And as I gaze into the night sky, I no longer see a vast, empty void. I see the promise of discovery, the potential for understanding the unimaginable. But I also see the lurking shadows, the reminders that the unknown can be a terrifying place. one that forever haunts my dreams and lingers in the depths of my soul.